Hey guys, welcome to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I am going to be talking to you guys about some of the FabFitFun spoilers, specifically like the textile and fabric items that are coming in the box or that you can pick or whatever it may be, whether FabFitFun picks it for you and such. Yeah, I'm going to be talking about those items today. For the record, I was not able to find all of the fiber contents for every single item in here. I think some of them must be exclusively for FabFitFun and haven't been released yet. So some of them I couldn't find, some of them I could. So I'm just going to be talking to you guys about that to help you make the best educated decision based off of what I am able to gather. I'm just trying to give you guys some information. I feel like a lot of people know more about the beauty items rather than the textile items. In case you're wondering why I know stuff about textiles, I actually graduated with a degree in fashion design. I did a lot with textiles. I know a lot about fabric, so much about fabric. This is just me trying to help you be able to pick some of these items. Two of the items you can't pick, FabFitFun's picking it for you, but I'm just going to give you the information I was able to find about them and just kind of give you my little opinion of them. Don't know what I'm going to call this video yet, but that's kind of what I'm going to be focusing on for this video. So if you're looking for like the beauty stuff, there are plenty of other YouTubers who talked about it. Let's go ahead and get into it. So I am going to be putting like pictures up here of each item, just so you guys can see what I'm talking about visually. So the first item in the first category is the Vera Bradley Compact Organizer that apparently retails for $50. This item is 100% polyester. I was a little surprised about that only because most Vera Bradley items are made from cotton. However, this does have a velvet texture. You really can't do that with cotton, so it would make sense that they would do it with polyester. Polyester is one of those types of fabrics that can essentially be made into anything. It can essentially mimic anything. Seeing it in this makes total sense to me. Polyester is machine washable, so this purse is more than likely machine washable, or this bag. The only thing I'm going to say about it is with the velvet, depending on how long the fibers in the velvet are, whether it's a velvet or a velveteen's a little bit more smooth, is going to kind of depend on how it's going to hold up as you wash it. I do think it's super cute. I like the color, like the print. I'm assuming the lining is also 100% polyester. It's probably more of like a plasticky material just from the looks of it. That's my assumption. I could be wrong. So the next item also in the first category is the Unhide Little Marshmallow Blanket that retails for $65. This is also 100% polyester. I have this blanket. It is very, very nice. I have the cream version of it. This is the silver version of it. It is very soft. It's very nice. If you didn't pick this up the first time, I would highly recommend it. It is a super nice blanket. I absolutely love it. It is one of my favorite items I've gotten in the box. I mean, if there's something else you like in this category, if you'd rather have the Vera Bradley, I totally get it. That's a fabulous brand and the print is really nice and it's super cute. But this blanket, I'm telling you, it is so nice. I'm probably gonna pick up another one. That is a really nice item, and because it is 100% polyester, you can definitely wash it. I have washed this before. I have had no issues washing it and drying it. Comes out the same way I put it in. It is still fluffy, it is still soft, and I've had it for a year at this point. So the next item is the Summer in Rose robe. This retails for $70. Now, this is a FabFitFun in-house brand, $70 for a 100% polyester robe. I don't know about that. That's just my opinion, but the sizing on this is really weird. I did want to note that because I think there's only half an inch between like extra small, small, medium, and then the extra large, large, which is very odd. Honestly, if you are an extra large, I would probably get the plus size one and just have it be super oversized because, I mean, you're just going to wear it around your house anyways. I don't think I really trust that sizing. I think that's also just very odd for them to make that type of sizing. I think that they definitely should have had a little bit more in between. The robe does have a hood, which I think is super cute, and it also has pockets. Like I said, it is 100% polyester, so more than likely you can wash it. And it doesn't have acrylic in it. Acrylic would be the only other reason that you may not want to machine wash it. You can still machine wash acrylic, but I don't need to get into that right now. The next item, I believe this is from category 2, is from Lucky Brand. This is their scarf. It is $65.50. I could not find fabric information on this. If you have the fiber content for this scarf, let me know. I was on their site. Under care, it said 0, and then it said imported, which makes me think that more than likely this could be one of their own types of fabrics. So typically when that happens, a brand kind of comes up with their own type of fabric that isn't quite polyester and not quite something else. It might be like a combination of polyester and acrylic, but the way that they have formulated is different than anyone else. so they can call it their own type of fabric. That is my assumption as to what it is. However, again, if you do have any information as to what this fiber content is, please let me know. Lucky brand is a very expensive brand. It is very nice. I'm not surprised that this scarf is super expensive. It is a very large, very thick scarf. It does look really nice. I believe the fringe on it is 10 inches itself, and then I think it's a 5-foot span, like wingspan. It's pretty large. A scarf, generally speaking, that large is going to be pricier. You add on the fact that it is Lucky brand, that name is going to increase the price. It's probably really soft. The knit is probably really nice. All of this will increase the price. Also, keep in mind that Lucky brand is a more sustainable, more ethically conscious brand, so their stuff always is going to be slightly more expensive because, to be honest, if you want to be ethical in the fashion industry, you have to pay a premium because it just costs more money to actually pay people for doing their work. Now for the third category, we have the Lily Sadugi Velvet Headband, and this is apparently $49. I know that Lily Sadugi is like known for her accessories, but I don't know. To me, like, I don't really like headbands. I just don't wear them unless I'm using it to do my makeup. That's just me. The velvet itself is 100% polyester. This looks like it's gonna be more of a shorter hair velvet in my opinion, just based off of the picture. Could be wrong. And there is elastic in the headband, and basically where they have placed this is going to make it more comfortable for it to sit on your head. Basically where they're placing it is going to be more like here. So it's going to sit really comfortably on your head, and it's probably not going to bother you like some headbands tend to do, or give you like a headache if that is a problem that you have as well. It is probably a very nice high quality headband. Still don't think it's worth $49, but that's just my opinion. Let's move on to Kate Spade. We have the Kate Spade workout socks. This is in category 4, and you only customize this if you are an annual member. So with the Kate Spade socks, they are exactly what I expected them to be. They are 95% cotton and 5% spandex. Cotton is a very breathable fabric. Considering that these are $24, I would expect them to be made of cotton because they're literally socks. Cotton is usually used in certain workout gear, and when I looked at these socks, I could see that the knit was a bit thinner, more than likely meaning it would be cotton. Polyester tends to hold the heat in. Cotton is gonna let it to breathe, so your feet shouldn't get super stinky while you're wearing these on the bright side. And the elastic is gonna go around where the bar is. That's what's gonna hold it in a little bit so it's more comfortable to wear. Also, the ankle strap is gonna be there too, and that is gonna also make it just a little bit more comfortable. Plus you have the little things on the bottom that grip to it, so you're not gonna slide around if you're on a mat and stuff like that. So these are decent socks if you want to pick them. I actually might pick them because I don't know if there's anything else in this category I want. The next one is from Mukluk, and this is their cabin socks. These are $25. This was made exclusively for FabFitFun. I could not find the exact fiber content of this item. I'm under the assumption this is more than likely 100% polyester because it is faux Sherpa on the inside, and then you have the large cable knit on the outside. If it is faux Sherpa, you can wash 100% polyester, but I'm just gonna warn you now that that Sherpa over time is definitely not going to be as soft as it was when you initially got it. Probably after like 2 to 3 washes, I'm gonna say, you're gonna start to notice that Sherpa is just not quite as soft. If it were me, I wouldn't pick this item because I know that it's not gonna last for a very long time. The next one is not a choice, so this is something FabFitFun could pick for you. I'm just gonna discuss it briefly. It's the Below the Belt Croc Card case. It is $35. This is pretty small, and on their website they only have real leather things. Now I couldn't find this anywhere, but on their website I think everything was pretty much real leather. Since it's $35, it could be real leather, it could be actual croc. I don't know because I can't find it anywhere, and FabFitFun doesn't say anything about it. So it could be real leather. I just have a lot of doubt that it is because I can't picture any subscription box putting a genuine leather item in their box. Totally could be wrong. $35 is really expensive for what this item is, which is the only reason I think it's even a possibility, but I'm leaning more towards that it's most likely faux leather. The last item I wanted to talk to you guys about is from Noir Jewelry, and this is their leopard scrunchies, which apparently retail for $25. So I interned at this one small boutique, and I can't remember if she sold the scrunchies or if she gave them away at this event, but anyways, I did make like 20 scrunchies in like 3 hours, I want to say. Scrunchies are super easy to make. Scrunchies cost like like less than $1 to make, unless you're using a super expensive material. So the fact that they're pricing this at $25 is just like, in my head, like, you have to be kidding me. These are 100% polyester, so they're not even like silk. They could be in a satin weave. I can't tell at this point, like, if it's in a satin weave or a plain weave. In case you're wondering what the difference is, a plain weave is just like a 1-to-1 ratio with the two yarns, whereas a satin weave, you're at I think it's 4-to-1 ratio, where you have, this is gonna be your 1, and then you have this thread skipping over 4 of these. It's a lot more of a finer weave. That's what creates that like silky feel. It's not silk, it's just like the feel of the fabric. I can't tell what they are. If they're satin, they will be a little bit better for your hair because they won't like bunch your hair up as much, and when you pull it out, it won't leave like a mark or anything. But I can't tell what kind of weave they are at this point, so they could be a plain weave, and then it doesn't matter what I just said. I'm not sure, but I just wanted to give you guys the information that I know based off of what I have in front of me, and just giving you some like extra information. If you do get one of these items, or if you pick one of these items, I just wanted to give you guys some additional information to help you make your selections. I hope that this was helpful for some of you in making your decisions. If it wasn't, well, sorry. I know this is different from my normal content, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe to my channel where I do beauty and fashion related content. So that's all for today, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, and have a good one. Bye!